Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Moon Knight. So as we're aware, the trailer was out during the Super Bowl, and there's been a few trailers overall. So what we see, for those of you who don't know, Moon Knight is a character who has multiple personalities, um, and is definitely, I would guess, a watered down version of Deadpool. And what I mean by that is, and people do not get mad at me, Um, he's a little bit crazy, a little bit cuckoo. He's kind of like a mixture of a bunch of different characters. Think of like Batman, Lobo, Deadpool, um, Nightwing, all kind of mixed together um, in this weird little package. So he has multiple personalities. In the trailer, we get to see two of them, Mark and Steven. Mark is his real name, the character's real name. Steven is the persona he creates later on. Um, and we also get to see him in his costume. So the idea is in this, I'm assuming in the MCU, but in the comics as well, he was given the power of this god to pretty much be a vessel for it. Um, this Egyptian moon god, I believe, if I remember correctly. And the reason why it takes over his body is because of his disorder, where he has multiple personalities, the God thinks it'd be easier for him to be a totem of his abilities, um, because he's a weak-minded individual. So that's why he goes after him. So with his powers, he's faster, stronger. Um, he's got incredible martial arts skills. He's great with a lot of weaponry, and his powers apparently. So we don't know how it's going to be in the show, but in the comics, at one point, his abilities were based on the phases of the moon. So just so you're aware that that's going to be a lot of where I think it's going to be. So we're going to see as he gets closer and closer to a full moon, he's going to lose more and more control over himself, and that's where he gets the um, the more of the Moon Knight powers, I guess you say. So we also get to see what we assume is going to be the villain, which is Arthur Harrow, I believe is how you say his name. He in the comics is basically a person who likes to abuse those who are mentally ill, to do experiments on to better science. But the big thing I noticed for this trailer, and I'm hoping most people saw it too, so we saw a glimpse of what the god looks like. Great, blah, blah, blah. Eh, not that big a deal. The biggest thing I saw was the werewolf that he is beating up at the end of the trailer. So this is a clear sign that the supernatural exists. It's also our first interaction with it, which is excellent. I mean, vampires have been talked about for a while. This is the first time we've seen a werewolf. Granted, we're not 1,000% sure it's a werewolf, but I'm guessing it is. And we also know that the Black Knight and Blade are supposed to make a cameo in this, which makes sense seeing him beat up a werewolf. So we'll definitely have to wait and see exactly how it is. I feel like we're going to see the mental health be addressed a lot, which is very important. Him thinking he's crazy, and in actuality, he's a vessel for a deity. And I think we're going to see a lot of supernatural stuff as well. But I don't know where the main focus is going to be yet. It's a little bit all over the place in the sense of the trailer, but it's just the trailer. It doesn't mean anything. What I mean by that is the trailer gives us a snippets of every little piece that's in it. So it's not meant to tell you everything, and it shouldn't, because it wants you to watch the actual show. But I'm definitely intrigued, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Um, Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you excited about Moon Knight? Because I know I am. It's definitely going to be the first dark show that Marvel is attempting since being owned by Disney. So we definitely have to wait and see what happens, and I'm excited to see it at the end of March. And obviously, once we get closer to it, um, there's most likely going to be another trailer, but I'm also going to be doing my breakdown episodes like I do with all Marvel shows and Star Wars. So, other than that, like I've said, please let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Moon Knight. What are your predictions? As always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a good night.